Hey world, it's Being Willie, come back with another video. I just wanted to come with this video because I wanted to recommend that you check your 401k, check your pension plans, because with this inflation situation, if everyday goods that you're buying from the stores are 10-15% more expensive than last year,
60 miles per hour.
What do you think will happen to your mortgage? What do you think will happen to those that have an adjustable rate mortgage whose mortgage payment is predicated on the interest rates? Well, right now, the Federal Reserve is thinking about raising interest rates by 3%. Now, if interest rates raise 3%, let's just do the math, family. That's whatever your mortgage payment is times 0.03. Once you do that math, then whatever that answer is the additional payment or additional amount you have to add to your mortgage payment. Let me repeat. Whatever your interest rates, whatever they increase to, all right, then you have to multiply that times what you pay already, or times the amount of your loan. That's the additional payments that you have to pay on your mortgage. I mean, just look at it in reference to consumerism. Last year, you was paying what? I know here in Texas, we were paying like $2.15, $2.19 for gas. Now gas is what, $3.89, $3.99 in some spots. If your job or place of employment didn't increase your salary, then you're gonna have some tough times coming up. That's why I always say pay yourself first, family. I mean, and it's such a slap in the face when, and I have to say, a majority, like I say, 90% of people in America, or 90% of people in the world, have been propagandized to believe everything that they hear and see on the television and social media. I'll give you an example. I'm not homophobic, but when they do a poll and a majority of Americans think that there's over 30% of people in America homosexual, that's not true. It's like 3%. But then when you look at the transgender community and you see it so much on the television, you would think that it's a huge percentage of Americans. No, it's less than 1%. So when you listen and believe these numbers, then you think that these individuals have way more power, because that's what the propagandized agenda wants you to think. They want you to feel. They want you to be divided when it comes to this Ukraine war, when it comes to the pandemic. Everything that they give us is a divide and conquer mechanism. That's why I say pay yourself first. Check into your 401ks and 403bs and your pension plans, because it's only going to get worse, family. I've been speaking of a market crash for a long time now. And right now, it's like it's on its way. And so I would definitely contact your financial advisors and try to restructure the amount of money that you got going to your pension, because I promise you, don't forget back in 2008, hundreds of thousands of people lost so much of their money. I'll give you an example. A friend of mine in his 401k had almost $500,000 in there. Then, after the 2008 crash, half of the money was gone. But like I say,
the speed limit is 60
the money that they say is in your account, in your pension, you can't go by that, because they only calculate that based on the growth of the stocks that your money is being invested in. If those stocks crash, your money goes. Okay? So definitely, family, if you're paying yourself first, you got extra cash, I would definitely hold on to it. Please hold on to it. And then when it completely crashes, then you have a great opportunity to invest. Basically, pretty much in real estate. Real estate, commercial, or residential, because you'll never, ever be financially stable by just working for somebody. Being a slave, it doesn't work like that. I've been teaching almost 20 years, all right? And I must say, I'm very, when I look back over the years, I'm like, man, are you serious? So these indoctrination centers are really not built up on having the best teachers teach our kids. No, because it's an agenda. When I look at the curriculums and whatnot of high school and middle school, those curriculums are not preparing our kids for the future, are not preparing our kids to be able to have a sustainable life. It's preparing our kids to have student loans and debt. Simple as that. And so I'm just biding my time, family, because right now it's really discouraging when I think about the madness. Like I say, these numbers don't lie. I mean, you know, we're giving $13 billion to Ukraine, but we have people over here right now, the homeless, senior citizens, military vets that are suffering, and we're giving $13 billion to Ukraine. The fact that no one has a problem with it, there's no uproar, there's no one protesting in the streets. We'll protest for George Floyd. We'll protest Black Lives Matter. Are you serious? With no receipts. Like I said, I just want to come back with a little food for thought. I really love you guys, and thank you for coming in the garden, getting this food for thought. Like I said, pay yourself first. My boy John Grant out of Vernon, what it do? And KY, my boy TM. You know what I mean? Appreciate you fellas standing in the garden, and all my queens that come into the garden. I really appreciate you. And all my Willie boys, I really appreciate you. But like I say, family, in the meantime, between time, may the Most High and Saudi bring you joy. Stay up and being Willie's out of 5,000.